What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and as you see here on your screen, we just officially got an LR bio BROLY for the worldwide download celebration. This was just completely out of nowhere. I honestly didn't have like no heads up for this or nothing like that, but here it is, an LR bio BROLY. Obviously it does seem to be a free to play because of the 25 super attack level. So we're gonna go ahead and look at what he can do today. This dude actually seems insane, believe it or not, especially for my bad, especially for a free to play unit, as you see here, because he already has an easy A. This dude looks broken. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next tab, and we can just talk about everything here. We'll zoom in here a little bit. Yeah, I wish it zoomed in on the picture, but it actually is not here. Alright, but here we go. So his leader skill is uncontrollable power, just a 150% lead. They didn't have his stuff up there. Okay. Actually, we can just move on. We're gonna go to the super attack stuff first. So his 12 key greatly raises attack for one turn and then lowers attack. And then his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, and then probably also lowers attack. They didn't show it. But let's go ahead and just look at what he can do. So he does have an entrance. We're not going to play the animations in this video. They're pretty cool. If you want to go check them out, I mean, they're on they're all over Twitter and stuff. They're posted on the official Dokkan accounts for JP and Global. So they're over there if you want to check them out, but we're not going to look at them in this video. We're just going to talk about the new bio BROLY. So he has an entrance animation and gets key plus 8 to 10 randomly at start of turn. Recovers 26% HP at the end of the character's attacking turn and launches an additional super for 4 turns. So his entrance animation is a 4-turn thing. This 8 to 10 key is actually just cool, since we won't be, seems like we won't be getting, oh no, we still get 3 key in his regular passive. So this is just adding hella extra, which will actually be pretty nice key wise for the 4 turns. From the character's entry turn, when there is another uncontrollable power category ally on the team. So this, you're pretty much always going to have this entrance animation. You're pretty much always going to have. You're not running him on like a super class team. I don't know why you would do that. He's going to need uncontrollable power, but you're mostly running him on a BROLY team anyways. So you'll always pretty much have this entrance animation. Key plus 3 and a high chance of performing a crit. And then he has attack and defense plus 180, and he reduces damage received by 30% when supering. So that's pretty good. And then he also reduces damage received 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable category characters. So right there, this line right here, the uncontrollable power one, you're always going to have up. So that he's pretty much flat 30%. And then when he supers, he also gets another 30%. So 60% damage reduction pretty much so far. Well, with that right there. So obviously not a slot 1 because you're missing 30% damage reduction in slot 1. So obviously not going to be a slot 1 unit. And then he gains an additional chance of performing a crit plus 6% up to 30. And damage reduction plus 6% up to 30 with each turn passed. So that's 5 turns. So 5 turns, after 5 turns elapsed, you're going to get extra 30% chance crit on top of the high chance. And then you're also going to get 30 extra % damage reduction. So at that point, after he supers, you'll have 90% damage reduction. And then starting from the 7th turn, from the character's entry turn, he's going to lose 6% damage reduction with each turn passed, no more than 30. So it's just going to drop back down to 60% damage reduction. So overall, this seems like a very solid unit. He seems very, very, very good. And then the reason why I'm saying very, very good, I haven't showed the reason why actually yet. But his active skill. So it can be activated when all allies in the same turn are uncontrollable power starting from the 6th turn. He massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then guards all attacks and directs target enemy attacks towards him. So he has the target mechanic skill and gains guard with it. And they made it the 6th turn on purpose because on this turn, when you actually activate this, he'll have 90% damage reduction with guard. So he actually will be untouchable for this turn, the 6th turn, or whenever you pop this. If you have the 90% damage reduction up, you can't take damage pretty much. So that is just a very nice ability to have on top of everything. And then obviously it was the super attack effects again. So that is the new BROLY. He seems very powerful. Obviously I can't judge him too much defensively, even with the 60% damage reduction, because obviously if they're not good defensively regularly, that's not even really the matter for real. Because you look at the new Int BROLY, he has 60% damage reduction, and he can definitely take some damage. So just the 60% doesn't make this guy good, but it's more the turn where you have 90% damage reduction, guard, and the target skill. But overall, he does seem like he's a very, very solid unit, and I'm very excited to see this guy in action. This is a free-to-play unit, so it'll be very interesting to see if they actually decide to make a free-to-play unit very powerful, like as I expect them to be. So let me know your thoughts on this new Bio BROLY LR. Yes, I know people are mad that we got Bio BROLY before Kid Buu, but I mean, I'm sure Kid Buu will come soon. I'm not a big Kid Buu stan, so it doesn't bother me at all. But just let me know your thoughts on his Bio BROLY. Do you think he's good? Do you think he's bad? Anything you would change in his passive? Just your thoughts on the pick in general. I think it's about right. I mean, it's a Bio movie BROLY celebration, so this had to be somewhere. So thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, and we'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.